Almost there. Why aren't you fucking cooperating? Is that good? Looks like it's good. Good. Alright, so it's one of those nights where I think I might be getting sick again. My daughter is sick. Kaki was sick this morning. And I got that same feeling I got last week, where my body was hurting. And not nauseous though. And I just feel like something's brewing. Something's gonna... Last week was horrible. Last week I felt like I had the flu. And I've never had the flu. I don't think. Then again, I don't, you know.
What we had last Christmas, that was like pretty close to the freaking flu.
Was it?
The stomach flu, yeah.
Did I finish my seltzer?
Oh.
So, nice simple meal. Penne vodka sliders. And it's just under 2,000 calories. Last night's video I made was fucking so much fun. Fork. So much fun. The night before that was fun. The night before that was fun. Actually, the night before that was the putting on the Ritz one. And I didn't know that was going to turn out as good as it did.
Oh, the Super Bowl one?
Was it the Super Bowl? No, Super Bowl one was the Bon Jovi one. The putting on the Ritz one was, I don't know which one that one was. I'm not sure. Did I hit time lapse? I did not hit time lapse. Ha ha. That would have sucked. Alrighty. No, Scott, the videos aren't on Instagram. The prep of the meal is on Instagram. Captain Hops is Scott.
Is it?
Yeah.
Change his name again?
That's his alter ego.
Oh.
Yeah, see, who's this Scott? Yeah, no, every night I record me making the meal. What goes in it, how I cook it, and then some goofy shit that I've been doing lately, which is getting a lot of good feedback, so. Yeah, it's spicy though. I thought about going live on Instagram and doing this, but I don't know. I went live in the grocery store one time, or 2 times, something like that. All right, let's pull a slider out. There's a whole bunch of shit in here. Penne vodka, mushrooms, onions, peppers. The sliders of garlic bread. I'm having tons of fun doing it. It's just that nights like this where and it doesn't happen a lot. It might be, I might need to take a day. I think I'm gonna wind up taking the gym off tomorrow. I'm pushing myself extremely hard, and I haven't. I think I need to give my body a rest. It's either that or I'm getting sick because my daughter is sick. These are good. These are really good. What are you laughing at? Laughing at me? Sounded like you were laughing.
I'm not laughing.
Went into work late this morning. Not really late. I told them they took they don't, you know, I'm not taking the sales car home anymore. And I told them, all right, well, I'll be in like around 7:30, 7:45. Got up this morning. My daughter was up all night throwing up. Kaki felt like shit. My son wound up staying home from school today because there was no way to get him to school. I got to work. Oh, I got vodka sauce on the side. I get to work and my manager's like, I don't even think he said anything. He just kind of like was snobby. My head's cut off.
What?
He was kind of snobby. He's like, oh, why don't you just come in at 8 o'clock? I'm like, well, here's the problem. Now that I'm coming in, I'm not coming in at 7. I come in when my girlfriend brings the kids to school, which is around 7:45. He goes, I'll make it 8 o'clock. I'm like, it's not going to be 8 o'clock. That means I have to drive down, and it's going to be after 8 o'clock. And then my son gets out of school at 3 something. And then Kathy gets off work at 3. That means I got to be out of here by 2:55. And that shit's not going to happen either. I'm pushing this back a little bit. Once again, more bullshit at work. I'm sure everybody deals with. Easy fucking day though. I will tell you that much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had like 15 stops. The most was like maybe 6 or 7 cases of different shit. It's a breeze. Tomorrow I might be going to Queens though. No, I don't mind. It's the place is LIE straight all the way down. Nice and simple. It's all on a pallet. Just take it off. I think both routes tomorrow are simple. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Came home. Khaki went to the gym. My daughter was playing with the toys and all of a sudden she goes, I'm not feeling good again. And she started to cry. She can't have milk because she'll throw it up. That was a good bite. That was a really good bite. She laid on the couch. She fell asleep. My son's playing with Legos. I'm like, hey, you wanna go on the couch? Relax? No, I wanna play with Legos. Alright. I'm going to lay on the couch because that's when I started to feel like my body achy. Yeah, kind of crabby. Figured the gym would help. Fucking kids were back in the gym, causing a ruckus. They weren't bothering me at first, and then they started like chasing each other around the treadmill I was on. I said, it's not a fucking playground. And they left. Big muscle body guys are in the CrossFit area, and they're doing their thing, and they go like that, and they just looked at me and like kind of smiled, like about time somebody said something. Loves Legos. I was never a Lego fan, and it doesn't help that I step on them all the time. My son's good at it though. He's been good at it since he ever started playing with Legos.
Yeah, that's a good.
Very smart. Very, very smart. Honestly, I don't think I needed all this pasta. I don't think I needed... You don't think we'll eat it all? I weighed my...
Don't try to eat it all. Just 4 servings of pasta.
Yeah. I weighed myself every day last week just to see how my body works. I don't ever do that, but I did it last week. And I'm going to do it again this week to see where it goes again. See if it's the same. And I weighed in at 189 tonight. And if I'm right, tomorrow's what, Tuesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I was gonna go extremely light with calories this week, but I think I'm gonna stick around the 2,000 area. I'm still like 500 short of what I'm supposed to be taking in. I'm just gonna mess around with it and see. I just want to explore. I'm not gonna get fat in 1 week. Crazy There's tons of veggies in this. Tomorrow's gonna be another sweet meal, which I wanted to do yesterday, but I think the whole cereal and ice cream thing is gonna be a Monday ritual. It's just a good combo. How's yours? We picked up Blaze Doritos today. Well, I picked them up. And I was thinking about putting them on here, considering I put chips on everything. They're very... No, I don't think there's anything spicy about them.
No. It tastes like the sweet chili in my opinion.
Never had the sweet chili. I'm not a big Doritos fan. If I, you know, when I would eat them, I would eat the ranch.
Sounds good.
Buffalo chicken mac and cheese. Hell yeah. I once put that combo in waffle cones. And it was fucking good. Those videos that I used to do seem so long ago, and they're really not.
No,
They're like September, October.
That was on Halloween, I believe.
That was a Halloween meal. I think I put broccoli in them too. And the song was a Michael Jackson Thriller. That's like something. It's like something a kid would do. I'm trying to think if I used to do that. I might have. I think I might have done that with the nacho with the nacho cheese Doritos when I was younger.
I used to do it with the right ones.
My son used to suck the Cheetos and then put it back in the bag.
Mm-hmm. Nasty.
And then my mom would always pick the one that was all soggy and shit out of the bag.
It wasn't just your mom though, it was Chris too.
Chris. Never happened to me, I don't think. Scott, you're not a chip fan? My hair's finally growing back too. I usually try to maintain my own hair, and I fuck it up, so then I have to shave it. I just been leaving the top, and you know, when I did it last week, I didn't fuck it up, but I didn't make it good either. So I'm just gonna leave my hair now, and then I'm gonna call my I'm gonna text my buddy and have him start doing it. We will see. Yeah, I might not finish this night. I might not. It's good, but there's nothing like crazy special about it. Penny vodka on garlic bread. Need more flavor? They sell I guess it would defeat the purpose, but triple the nacho cheese dust. That's what they need to make. Scott, you know what's good? You would probably like. It's called Colonel Seasonings. Let me see. Oh. Nacho cheese. Extremely good. Extremely good. Just put some of that on a chip. That's like the Cheetos when they came out, the Cheetos extra Cheetos. Extra Cheeto,
Yeah.
extra cheesy or whatever. That's what it's like. They've done that like with Ritz crackers or the Grooves, the Ritz Cheez-Its. I've done that with Cheetos. Where I've gotten a bag just with the sole purpose to get the very ending of the Cheeto dust and add it on. Or the macaroni and cheese powder.
The best part of the bag of chips is all that stuff in the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Macaroni and cheese powder, I've made a mistake before, many times, where I've added too much and then it becomes extremely salty and you just fucked up your whole dinner or lunch. I remember I made it one time really good over in Maple. It was awesome. I never recreated it. I always fucked it up every time after.
Yeah, it's not that powder and stuff. It's like loaded with salt.
Oh yeah, you can taste it.
And it kind of like burns after a while.
It burns? Well,
Like, too
when
much
you make...
salt, I feel like it burns your tongue.
Well, when you put too much of it, you know right away and you don't want to eat it. At least I don't. Somebody commented on one of my old videos, and it brought me down to the end of the page, the beginning of the page, and I was curious, so I took a picture, like a screenshot, and then I took one from last night to see the difference in the face. My face looks like I've been just punched in the face a whole bunch of times. It looks so swollen.
It's glow. It's puffiness.
It's what?
It's like that puffiness, like that blow.
Is that from beer?
It's not just from beer. 'Cause my face was fat too, and I don't drink beer.
Not as like mine. Mine looked like I got punched by Mike Tyson a whole bunch of times. It was bad. And tonight is day 6 or night 5 or night 6, no beer. No, probably not back then. I was not probably drinking enough water.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, right?
Mm-mm.
For the longest time, I wasn't drinking anything. I would drink my coffee in the morning and then my beers at night, and that's it. And then maybe a glass of milk. I did that for a long time. Then I try to drink water all day long. And then drink a buttload of salsas when I get home. Or when it's time to relax, I should say. Not drinking during the day is extremely easy for me. I can do it without a problem. You know, I wish other things came that easy.
Not drinking water.
Water, I could easily do it and not even realize I'm not doing it. You know, incredible glow. You glowing like a pregnant girl, Scott? Does beer make your face fat though? I'm curious about that. I wonder what beer does, because I've heard like different wrestlers go, everybody asks how I lost so much weight. I just stopped drinking for a couple weeks. No. Beer makes everything fat. Everything fat, okay. I think I'm gonna give it up for like a month. Then go to just like casual. We go back to being a casual drinker. That's the goal. But now it's fine. I'm not even excess calories. Well, this week, by me not drinking, because I've been doing the Toll Boys of the Natty Light. So by me not doing one beer a night, that saved me 1,400 calories a week. Now, not too long ago, like a month and a half ago, I was doing 2 of those suckers. So 14 times 2 is what, 2,800 calories a week? Before that, it was 3, 4, and 5. I was a heavy drinker, and I didn't even realize it. That's insane. That, to me.
Like, oh, I'm only having 3, or I'm only having 4.
Yeah.
But like, it's more than just
Mm-hmm.
one serving.
And then my excuse was, oh, beer is empty calories. But I guess it's not. It's a waste of calories. You know, if you want to, you could get drunk and not get fat. Blake and Jenny were talking about that Get Drunk Not Fat website.
Oh, where they rate the drinks?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna stay away from it. I'm just gonna stay away from alcohol, and I'm gonna give it a month. I'll tell you one thing, I do feel like I don't feel as shitty during the day anymore ever since I stopped drinking.
Mm-hmm. One of the days that I don't drink, like, then I get up and I'm like, wow, I feel great. I don't feel like so crappy.
It's not a permanent thing, Scott. I'm just gonna see, you know, what it does. Give it a month. Yeah, what, the liver replate or heals itself or something like that?
Filters the alcohol out of your blood.
The liver is the strongest organ in your body. Do you know that?
How is the liver the strongest organ in your body?
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty sure it's your heart.
Nope. Google it. Let's see. I'm almost positive I just heard that recently. Pretty sure.
The liver is the most, it can like rejuvenate itself fast. Like that's why you can donate like half your liver and then it will grow back to its regular size.
Captain Hops is in trouble. Scott, in the days you would drink a 30-pack of, what was it, Coors Light or Miller? I think it was Coors Light, I remember. Maybe it was Miller Lite. Accepting donations. You had towers and towers. Those were fun days, though.
The tongue.
What?
The tongue is the strongest organ in your body.
Alright, so whoever said that was fucking wrong and I shouldn't have listened to him. But...
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. The heart. I was right. Hardest working muscle in your body is the one that is pumping 24/7 to keep blood flowing round and around.
Scott, do you still drink like the Coors Light or the Miller Lite? Or are you strictly hoppy beers now? Craft beers? Scott thought it was the tongue.
The tongue is, I believe, the strongest muscle in the body.
I don't know. Yeah, but weren't you? Because for me, like everybody always tells me, why don't you drink like good beer? I like to be a bit. When I was drinking, I would like to enjoy myself and just keep on drinking and drinking and drinking and binge drink. You know what I mean? Not get too fucked up. Just enjoy myself. It was comfortable for me to sit down, drink beers, and watch whatever the fuck I was watching. I enjoy doing that. If I were to transfer over to hoppy beers or craft beers, guess what? Number one, I'm gonna be what's the word? My tolerance will be built up big time. And that happened to us one time. What's up, Mario? Piss water. I got knocked a lot. I used to. But you understand what I'm saying? Like I would rather enjoy a bunch of beers than just have 3 or 4 of them and then be like, oh shit, I need to eat something and go to sleep. I hate that feeling when you're like really fucked up.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Alright, what do I got? Did I eat all the sliders? No way, did I really? I did, I might as well finish it then. That's just me though. I would like to relax for hours and hours and hours. It was so bad. Actually, I'm not even gonna go with that. Yeah, I would start drinking. My drinking time was 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
5 o'clock, my ass didn't leave the house. And I would be up to like a good 10:30, 11 o'clock, still drinking before I ate my dinner and went to bed. You know, and I'll tell you one thing. I don't even think I told you. Yes, the whole healthy thing I'm doing with the beer. But my boss drinks seems like every single day, and he runs a business, and he comes back shit faced a lot of the time.
Yeah, that liquid lunch stuff.
Liquid lunch, yeah. Now, he treats me very good. He's a pain in the ass, but I'm not the best employee either. I like to think we have a father-son relationship. But my point is, I didn't want to go any further and rely on that, you know. And I saw the way people think of him and what it, how I just said I don't want to be like that. Are you serious? Are you messing around? Did they really have a liquid lunch and then fall off a roof?
It's possible.
Serious? Did you laugh? Or did he... If it wasn't a big roof, I'd probably laugh. Like, you idiot, you shouldn't have had those beers. My dad did a whole bunch of shit. My biological dad. Yeah, he was drinking all day long, too.
I think you told me you fell off a roof once.
Did he? He did fall off the roof and he broke his leg. They didn't die.
Of course not. They were limber from their liquid lunch. It's like in a car accident. One person always lives because they're limber.
Yeah. Didn't die. My dad worked on roofs. My dad was also a drunk. My biological dad. I love him very much, but, I should say my father. My father. This fucking shit is spicy. I don't think I'm gonna finish.
You told me, oh, you want some of this? Hell no.
Get spicy. Get spicy. Terrible drunk? Yeah. I think there is one in every family. But it's like you could be a cool drunk too. You could be like that nutty uncle. Oh, it's Uncle whatever, Uncle Beef. Hey, where's Uncle Beef? I had an Uncle Eddie, and he was a big muscle guy. I don't think he was much of a drinker. He was like more into bodybuilding. But you always had that cool uncle, and you think it's cool when you're younger and stuff like that. But when you not only that, when you start seeing yourself going down that path, my mom's been telling me this for years. You could be like father, blah 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 blah, and I'm just I don't like pass out or anything like that. Just like to have some beers, which I did, and all that time she was telling me that, and then I see how my boss is and how he's looked at from his employees. Amazing. This is the first time I'm saying that too. I didn't even tell you that. Why I decided.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
What happened was I was sick the first night I skipped a beer, but that was something I've been thinking about, and considering to throw up, I think maybe I can do it. And then 1 night, 2 night, 3 night, 4 night, 5 night. I don't know if this is 5 or 6.
Yeah, I don't know.
It might be 6. Alright. I'm done. I'm going to get almond milk. Oh, spicy. Oh. Alright, so I will not feel bad if I get up in the middle of the night with a sweet tooth. Because just by looking at this, I'm looking at about 2, 350, 400 and change right there. And I was under 2,000 anyway. Yeah. Yeah, some people will get angry when they get drunk, others are a sweetheart. Yeah, exactly. He's not a mean. I mean, I'm talking about my boss. He's not a mean. He wasn't a mean. I mean, if you pissed him off or you did something wrong, he's never yelled at me. He's yelled at me one time and I went back at him, and then he stopped. And wouldn't even say he yelled at me. He just gave me an attitude and questioned something like I didn't work or anything, and I went, because I did.
I remember that.
And I went to an anxiety attack. Yeah, I said that was my opening line back up. Are you fucking kidding me? And then I started getting, I'm like, I'm going home. And I came in sick. That was the day I came in. I called in sick. I said I might come in. I had that vertigo. And I'm like, I told him, I said, I'm very dizzy. And he's like, all right, well, blah, blah, blah. And then I come back. I came in like 4 hours late. And the first thing he fucking says to me, because he's on the phone, he goes, what'd you do yesterday? He goes, oh, pal. I'm like, what do you mean what I do? I did this. He goes, oh, I did this and that. I'm like, and now that was my, are you fucking kidding me? I think I even said, I'm not Joe. What the fuck do you think I am? I said, I'm going to go home. He goes, and then once I went back at him, he's like, oh, sit, because I started going to a panic attack. He goes, sit down, take a breather. And then that was it. And then he started talking about sales. This is before I transferred over to sales. Like, you need to be here more often. Blah, blah. I'm like, you fucking change my position every 2 months. Stupid shit. This is the one of the many things that goes on in that place. I just want to do something I enjoy and not get sick of it and get paid very well for it. I'm not looking to be greedy either. I'm fine living in let's say we stay where we are and just have 2 kids. Let's just say I would be more than happy with a 3-bedroom house. Not even 1 story.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy. A lot of land or a lot of water, preferably land, and then be fine with that. I don't need big boats and big trucks and all that bullshit.
It's not like we're fishing or anything like that. I don't enjoy that.
What?
It's not like we like to go fishing or anything like that.
No, but if we had not a beach or a lake, or it would be nice to have like a view of the water. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Because I like some of the where you look out the back and you just see the lake. I like that.
Yeah, for a while. Nice big porch on the front.
Not greedy. Excuse me. That was a good meal. Very spicy though. Bazinga! Missed that one. Bazinga! What?
I said you shouldn't have said anything for the first one because it actually looked like it went in the sink. Couldn't see it.
Why wouldn't I say it?
You tossed it back.
Yeah, but why wouldn't?
It went in the sink.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's me. It's not. I don't do it for it to be funny. It's a goal of mine that I like to keep. All right, I'm going to bed, guys. Thank you so much for watching, Scott. Always a pleasure talking to you. Mario, it was nice saying hi to you. I will be back tomorrow. In a rich in health and friends and family and have unlimited Legos. I want the money. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, no, same thing. Like I said, I don't even care about the fucking crazy things like that.
Status symbols.
Yeah, no, I don't care about that. See you guys later. Good night, guys.